What's up, everybody? So I'm back again for another card opening. I said I was going to do this today, so that's what I'm doing. Got the second shipment in from eBay, and I told you guys about my Bass Pro cap. I went to rewatch yesterday's video, and I didn't state that this Bass Pro cap is a 3 cap. Now, the reason why I got this is because it doesn't say Austin Dillon on it. Now, I like Austin Dillon and everything, but Bass Pro has been a sponsor of RCR since the 90s, right? Back when Dale Earnhardt was driving. So I'm a fan of the 3. Am I pulling for Austin Dillon, RCR? Absolutely. But I just wanted to make it clear. This Bass Pro cap is also a 3 cap, right? Just like that. I think it's cool. Has RCR written right there. Big fan of Richard Childress Racing, always has been. But anyway, he are the cards that I got. The other set of cards, which is more. I think I got 10. I got 10 cards, I believe. And not just Dale Earnhardt cards, too. But a lot of Dale Earnhardt cards. So, anyway, I'm kind of a fan. Even though he's been gone for over 20 years. So, but I'm a fan of the old school. To me, I call it old school. And I like to watch a lot of the old classic races, from back in the day. So, I love YouTube, man. I remember before YouTube, and it was like all you could go was off memory. Now you can actually go and actually watch old races. So here is a win at Darlington. Actually, there's 2 in here, so they kind of doubled up and everything. I'm a big fan when they do that. I don't know why you had to do that. So win at Darlington. That's Dale Earnhardt. By the way, these are Maxx, just like yesterday's cards. But what year are these? These are like 94, if I remember correctly. Yep, 94. So, win at Darlington, win at Charlotte. Okay. There's a couple cards in here too. Again, I don't like it when they double up. Here's a Davey Allison card. Now, obviously, Davey Allison did not drive a Chevy, but he's Davey Allison. Quick thing about Davey Allison. Davey Allison, when he was alive, he was like the number 1 competition for Dale Earnhardt, right, in the early 90s. This guy had such a promising year. Of course, he passed away in a wreck, but as a helicopter wreck or a plane wreck, I can't remember. But anyways, I think it was a helicopter. Anyway, so he died early. But this guy was so dominant, and I did not like him because he was the competition. But, you could boo who you wanted to boo or whatever. At the end of the day, it's all sports, and, that's a part of it, right? Unless you're Philadelphia Eagles fans, those people are. They booed Michael Irvin, they cheered him. He cheered when he was laying on the ground on the surface at Old Veteran Stadium with a career-ending injury. They were cheering, like instead of going quiet like most good, fans do. It's like even if it's the opposing team, if there's a player down, you're quiet. Philadelphia fans are absolutely scum of the earth. This is celebrating the Winston Cup championship. Man, I miss Winston Cup. When they went from Winston to Nextel back in the day. Anyway, here's another Dale Earnhardt. This is a base card, Dale Earnhardt. This one actually costs a little bit more than those other ones. All right, so this is worth a little bit more. Again, I don't care about worth so much, but because I'm not going to sell them. But, sometimes you could kind of judge a card based on the rarity of it or whatever, how many's printed. This is Dale Jarrett. Notice Dale Jarrett driving a Chevy for Joe Gibbs. This is Dale Jarrett in the Interstate Batteries. I liked Dale Jarrett when he raced for, and I like Dale Jarrett anyway, but I liked it when he raced for Joe Gibbs because it was in a Chevy. See, there's Dale Jarrett again. They doubled up here. Yeah, there's Dale Jarrett again. I think it's kind of a base card. That's the year that he won the Daytona 500. You got that call where his dad is Ned Jarrett, and he was in the broadcast booth, right? And this is Ned Jarrett winning the Daytona 500. And there's a classic line, as he's winning, and it's to me, it always rings out in my head. Dale Jarrett's going to win the Daytona 500. And it's like, that's not a big deal if it was just anyone else, but it was Ned Jarrett calling his son to win the Daytona, the biggest race of the year, the Daytona 500. And I don't know, it's kind of special, I think. Dale Earnhardt. Wait, what race is this? Talladega. Love these things. And this is RCR Enterprises. That's what it says on there. It has the 3 car. GM Goodwrench as a sponsor. The iconic car. I mean, when you sit there and you see that, right? I mean, come on. How can you not get excited for NASCAR when you see that? Maybe you're not a NASCAR fan. And then finally, the last two here, or last one. This is a memorable moment. This is Richmond when Davey Allison was winning. Again, that just brings back so many memories. When last time I went to Talladega, they had Clint Boyer drove the 28 car around the track once or twice. And like the original, it may have been this one, could have been. I don't think so. But the iconic 28 car, a Texaco Javelin car, and I've got a good picture of it, and I framed it, and it's up on the wall when Clint Boyer was driving Davey Allison's car. And speaking of the Alabama gang, again, I'm an Earnhardt fan from back then, but I still like to honor the just the past, right? So I named our dog, our pug, Allison, after the Alabama gang. So that's the reason why I called her Allison. And our new pug, he's a little over a year old now, but he's named Happy, named after Kevin Harvick, because Kevin Harvick's nickname is Happy, and just an all-around happy dog. So, anyways, a little fun fact. I appreciate you guys watching me going down memory lane with these cards. I don't have any more cards on order or anything, so I don't know when the next time I'll do this. But for those of you who like this stuff, there's that video. So again, I like telling a story, and on all these cards that I've been opening and showing here on the channel have a story. To me, they do. That's the reason why I buy them, when I pick them out individually. Now, when I buy like a box or whatever, a lot of times it's just a box of like new cards or whatever. But some of these old cards like this that don't have a lot of value to them, like you're not going to go get rich off these things, but to me, they tell a story, and they'll look good with the rest of my NASCAR collection. I've got a whole book of NASCAR cards from from the last 20 years. And these, well, of course, these are a lot older. These are 30 years old. Over 30 years old. Man, I'm getting old. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching.